Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. This right here has nothing to do with the video thought for the day. I just wanted to get your attention because what I want to say this morning is really special. It's really personal, but it's really important. So this morning, I've got to finish a cross-examination of a witness and immediately roll into closing arguments. That means that the jury will deliberate and maybe today render a verdict. We have no idea what that verdict might be. So I had set my alarm this morning for 4:30 in the morning, thinking that would give me time to get done what I needed to get done. But I woke up just a little before 4, and I knew I didn't need to be up that early, but I thought, I had this real burden on my heart that it would give me a little extra time in quiet time with God this morning. So I wake up and instead of going to finish what I needed to finish to be ready for today at court, I went into the Psalms and I found just immediately Psalm 115. This is an incredible psalm, but think about it in light of where I am right now. I'm in the middle of trial or at the end of trial. I've been in trial for weeks and I don't know what the jury's going to do, but it's been a wonderful trial. I've been with my daughter, Rachel, in the trial. My daughter, Sarah, has been helping a little bit by phone. My daughter, Rebecca's been sending me stuff, and my daughter, Gracie's been sending me stuff, and my son, Will's sending me well wishes and all. So, I mean, Becky's here with me. This is a real family opportunity for me. But I read Psalm 115 this morning, so in this frame of mind, and it says, "Not to us, O Lord, not to us, but to your name give glory, for the sake of your steadfast love and faithfulness." Then the psalmist goes on to say that God is in the heavens. He does all that he pleases. And then the psalm starts talking about idols. Now, the reason I had this psalm up and ready to read is because this week I've been talking about the various senses and the way the passages in the Bible speak to them. And the one I was going to be talking about today was another one about smelling. And so I had this psalm up because it says, what about idols? They carve them up. They have eyes, but they don't see anything. They have ears, but they don't hear anything. They have a nose, but they don't smell anything. They're just chunks. They're useless. You can't rely on them to do anything. It's a fiction of humanity's imagination. And then it says that those who worship idols become like them. In other words, useless, foolish charades of what is real. If we put our hope and our trust and our value in anything other than God, we're going to become fools. Because nothing else is worth us putting our hope and trust in. And so we'll become foolish as we foolishly seek to value things over God. So the psalm goes on from there and says, Israel, trust in the Lord. He's your help and your shield. It says, if you fear the Lord, trust in the Lord. He's your help and your shield. He's the one in whom we can trust. And it says, he will bless us. He will bless those who fear the Lord, both the small and the great. And then may the Lord give you increase, you and your children. May you be blessed by the Lord who made heaven and earth. I'm reading that and I'm going into the end of this trial. And I don't know that we win, but I know as one of my other daughters, Rebecca, sent me this song. I'll send a link down below. The Story I'll Tell. It's an amazing song. It's got an amazing lyric. And this is the story that I'll tell, that God was faithful, that God was here. Win, lose, or draw, God is building a story in your life and mine. Let's follow him, not some stinking idol. And that's why I've made this your video thought for today.